In a previous video, we discussed ways to prevent blowing your rehab budget because every dollar that you exceed your rehab budget comes out of your profit. And if you have partners, you must do everything in your power to deliver the profit that you promised. After all, it's always easier to spend money than to save money, especially if it's your own money and you don't have investors or partners to answer to. As an investor, you should spend rehab money on only one thing, that which is necessary to resell the property, not what others might like. Take this short quiz to measure your investor savvy. The roof leaks in a couple of places, and it looks like it's at the end of its useful life. Do you patch it or replace it? The plumbing is old and leaks in a couple of places, and it looks like it's at the end of its useful life. Do you patch it or replace it? The electrical system is old and only has 100 amp service when all recent homes now have 150 to 200 amp service. Do you leave it or upgrade it? The common answer to all three is to ask yourself this test question. Is the task absolutely necessary to resell the house? So you should replace the roof, because if someone drives up and sees a crappy roof, that's the all-important curb appeal. They won't buy the house no matter how great it looks inside, or at best they'll just make a lowball offer. Patch the plumbing and leave the electrical system the way it is, because when a prospective buyer walks in, they can't see inside the walls. So fixing electrical and plumbing systems is not necessary to resell the house or even to get an offer. If in a legally binding purchase contract a buyer's inspection identifies defects, then it is the buyer's decision what needs to be repaired, not yours. The buyer may believe he's getting a screaming good deal already, or maybe he's a plumber or an electrician and wants to fix those things himself. If you have a hard time justifying this strategy, look at it this way. Something may have to be repaired, but it may not have to be repaired now, and it may not have to be paid for by you. You'll have to be disciplined and ask yourself tough questions on every expense to preserve every possible dollar of profit for yourself and for your partners. That is the hardest part of this business. Thanks for watching, and if you know other investors who might find this type of information helpful, forward it, share it, and see more like it at investorsonly.net.